You are being watched. Not by cameras, not by the government, but by the people around you. Every time you step out your door, you enter an arena, a silent, invisible battlefield where status is negotiated. Power is assessed and victims are selected. And the terrifying truth, you have been painting a target on your own back. You walk through the world thinking that transparency is a virtue. You think that being open book makes you trustworthy. You think that wearing your heart on your sleeve makes you human. Robert Greene would call you a fool. He is warned in modern times, everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are. If you show the world everything, you leave yourself with nothing. No mystery, no defense, no leverage. Most people destroy their own reputation, not because they are bad people, but because they are loose. They leak. They spill their emotions, their plans and their insecurities onto the pavement for anyone to trample. Today we stop the bleeding. We are going to stitch up the wounds in your public persona. By the end of this, you will understand why silence is the loudest sound in the room, and how to move through a chaotic world like a ghost, untouchable, unreadable, and undeniably powerful. But first you have to admit that your need to be seen is exactly what is making you disappear. Long time ago, strategists and thinkers agreed on one thing. The mind must be a fortress, but a fortress with the gates wide open is just a ruin waiting to happen. We are going to cover the 9 specific behaviors that strip you of your power in public. Some of these you do every day. Some of them you think are actually good traits. They aren't. They are signals of submission. Mastering this isn't about becoming a sociopath. It's about becoming sovereign. It's about the difference between a king and a court jester. One commands attention by withholding. The other begs for attention by performing. But be warned, once you stop doing these 9 things, people will change how they treat you. They will stop pitying you. They will stop using you, and they might even start to fear you a little. If you are not ready for the isolation that comes with authority, turn this off. If you are ready to reclaim your privacy and your power, let's begin. 1. Never reveal your next move. The greatest drug in the modern world is not chemical. It is validation. And the quickest hit comes from announcing your plans before you execute them. I'm going to start a business. I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. I'm leaving him. You say these things to get the dopamine hit of accomplishment without doing the work. But Robert Greene knows the tactical error here. When you reveal your intentions, you give your enemies and even your envious friends the map to sabotage you. The moment you speak a goal into existence, you dissipate the energy required to achieve it. You trick your brain into feeling satisfied, but worse, you alert the competition, conceal your intentions. As Robert Greene writes, if people do not know what you are up to, they cannot prepare a defense. They cannot block you. Move in silence. Let your results be the noise. There is a terrifying power in the person who disappears for 6 months and returns with a new empire, a new physique, a new life. No announcements, no watch this space, just execution. When you broadcast your moves, you are asking for permission. You are asking for the tribe to nod and say, yes, that is good. Stop asking. A lion does not roar before it stalks. It roars after the kill. If you want to be taken seriously, keep your mouth shut and your work ethic high. Let them speculate. Let them gossip about what you might be doing. Their imagination will always paint a picture far more impressive than your reality. The mystery of potential is your greatest asset. Do not squander it for a cheap round of applause at a dinner party. 2. Never lose your temper. Anger is an emotion. Aggression is a tool. There is a difference. When you lose your temper in public, screaming at a waiter, snapping at a partner, engaging in road rage, you are not showing strength. You are showing that you are easily manipulated. If a stranger can hijack your nervous system and turn you into a screaming child just by cutting you off in traffic, you are not free. You are a slave to your impulses. Robert Greene advised that a leader should be feared, yes, but never hated. And nothing generates contempt faster than a lack of emotional regulation. A man who cannot control himself cannot control anything around him. When you explode, you reveal your triggers. You show the world exactly where your buttons are. A smart enemy will file that information away and use it to destroy you later. They will know exactly what to say to make you look unhinged. irrational, and dangerous. Silence is always more intimidating than screaming. Imagine a boss who screams when he is angry. Now imagine a boss who goes deadly quiet, who stares, who speaks in a whisper. Which one is more terrifying? The screamer is a clown. The quiet one is a predator. Cultivate the icy stare. Cultivate the pause. When you feel the fire of rage rising in your chest, that is the exact moment to freeze. Do not speak. Do not act. Let the other person sit in the awkwardness of your silence. They will expect a fight. When you deny them the fight, they are left fighting themselves. They look foolish. You look untouchable. Master your nervous system, or the world will master it for you. 3. Never complain about your problems. This is the most common weakness in human behavior. Complaining. I'm so tired. My boss is an idiot. The economy is rigged. Listen closely. Nobody cares, and the ones who do care are usually happy that you are suffering because it makes them feel better about their own mediocrity. When you complain in public, you are doing two things. First, you are admitting that you have lost control. You are signaling that you are a victim of circumstance, a leaf blowing in the wind. Leaders do not complain. They change the situation or they endure it. There is no third option. Second, you are burdening others with your negativity. You become an energy vampire. People may nod politely. They may offer a hollow "I'm sorry," but subconsciously they are repelled by you. They mark you as low status. Robert Greene explains that people are naturally repelled by weakness and drawn to strength, vitality, and control. If you walk around wearing your problems like a heavy coat, do not be surprised when people avoid you. This doesn't mean you suppress your emotions until you explode. It means you choose your counsel wisely. Vent to a therapist. Vent to a trusted mentor. Do not vent to the public. Do not vent to your co-workers. To the world, you must appear to have it together. Even if your life is burning down, your public face should be cool, calm, and collected. This is what in modern culture is called controlled composure. The art of making the difficult look effortless. If you are suffering, suffer with dignity. There is a deep respect given to the person who carries a heavy load without collapsing and without announcing it to the world. Become the person who, when asked how are things, simply smiles and says, moving forward. 4. Never apologize when it isn't necessary. We live in a culture of apology. We apologize for taking up space. We apologize for asking a question. We apologize for having an opinion. Sorry to bother you. I'm sorry, but I think, stop it. An apology is an admission of guilt. It is a submission signal. When you apologize for things that are not your fault or for simply existing, you are lowering your status in the hierarchy. You are telling the world, I am beneath you. Please forgive me for being here. Robert Greene knew that a leader must appear infallible. While you are human and will make mistakes, you must reserve your apologies for when you have truly wronged someone. If you are late, do not say, sorry, I'm late. Say, thank you for waiting. If you have a differing opinion, do not say sorry to disagree. Say, I see it differently. Do you feel the shift? The first is a plea for forgiveness. The second is a statement of reality. Over-apologizing makes you look weak, unsure, and insecure. It invites predation. People begin to feel that they can blame you for things because you are so ready to accept the blame. Save your apologies for when they mean something. When you have truly broken a promise or caused harm, apologize once sincerely and fix it. Never repeat it, but for the day-to-day friction of life, stand your ground. Occupy your space. You do not need permission to exist. 5. Never reveal your financial situation, high or low. Money is the most sensitive nerve in the human body. If you show that you are poor, the world will treat you with pity or invisibility. Poverty in the eyes of the modern power dynamic is seen as weakness. It implies a lack of capability, a lack of control. People distance themselves from failure because they fear it is contagious. If you show that you are rich, you invite envy. And envy is the most dangerous emotion of all. It is the emotion that makes a friend hold a knife behind their back. Long time ago, it was observed that there is no vice that so covers a person with shame as to be found lacking. But there is no danger greater than outshining the master. If you flash your wealth, the watches, the cars, the receipts, you are not impressing people. You are humiliating them. You are reminding them of what they do not have. and eventually they will resent you for it. They will try to take it from you either through manipulation, social attacks, or indirect sabotage. True wealth whispers. It is found in the quality of the fabric, not the size of the logo. Keep your finances a black box. Let them guess. If you are struggling, look clean, sharp, and organized. Do not look poor. Look like you are in a temporary setback. If you are winning, look comfortable. Do not look like a lottery winner. The goal is to be financially ambiguous. You want people to assume you are doing well, but never know exactly how well. This protects you from the parasites who want a loan and the predators who want your position. Your bank account is a weapon. Keep it hidden until you truly need to use it. 6. Never gossip or talk badly about others. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Gossip is the currency of the weak. It is a bonding mechanism for people who have nothing of value to offer. When you gossip, you may feel like you are building a connection with the listener, but you are actually destroying your own reputation. Think about it. When someone comes to you and spills the secrets of a mutual friend, your immediate thought is, if they are talking to me about them, they will talk to them about me. You instantly distrust the gossiper. Robert Greene warns that a person must avoid being hated or despised, and being a spreader of rumors makes you despised. It makes you look petty, bored, and malicious. Furthermore, information is power. When you gossip, you are giving away information for free. You are leaking leverage. A strategic mind listens to gossip but never contributes to it. Be the black hole of information. Let people tell you everything. Nod, listen, gather the data, and then say nothing. This makes you quietly powerful. People will know that you know their secrets, but they will not know if you have told anyone. That uncertainty gives you control. Never speak ill of your enemies in public. It makes you look obsessed and bitter. If you must destroy an enemy, do it through action, not through words. Do it so silently that they do not even know it was you. To speak bad words is to show that they have affected you. To speak nothing is to show that they are beneath your attention. 7. Never explain your philosophy. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. B1. Marcus Aurelius. There is a tendency, especially when we are working on ourselves, to want to preach. We find a new diet, a new religion, a new political stance, or a new philosophy, like Stoicism or Robert Greene's ideas on power. And we want to tell everyone at the dinner table. We want to convert them. We want to prove we are right. Do not do this. First, it is annoying. Nobody wants to be lectured. Second, and more importantly, it makes you a hypocrite. The moment you announce your moral code, I never lie, I always wake up at 5 a.m., I'm disciplined, the world will watch you closely, waiting for you to slip. And you will slip. And when you do, they will point and call you a fraud. By verbalizing your standards, you create a trap for yourself. You give people a measuring stick to judge you with. Robert Greene advises to appear disciplined, controlled, and principled, but to remain flexible in reality. If you rigidly announce your code, you lose your adaptability. Live your philosophy. Embody it. Let people ask, why are you so calm? Why are you so focused? Then and only then do you give them a glimpse. Your actions should be so loud that your words become unnecessary. The strongest argument for your way of life is your life itself, not your explanation of it. 8. Never seek approval or validation. This is the root of all the other sins. The deep knowing hunger to be told, good boy, good girl. We are trained from childhood to seek the approval of authority figures, parents, teachers, bosses, gods. We perform tricks for treats. But if you want to be a sovereign adult, you must kill this instinct. When you seek approval in public by fishing for compliments, by checking to see if people are laughing at your jokes, by changing your opinion to match the group, you are handing over your leash. You are saying, my self-worth is in your hands, please be gentle. Robert Greene knew that a leader must be self-contained. He listens to advisors, yes, but the final decision is his alone. He does not look to others for permission. When you stop trying to impress people, a strange thing happens. They start trying to impress you. Validation is a dynamic of high status and low status. The person seeking it is low status. The person giving it is high status. When you ask for approval, you permanently place yourself in the lower position. The only validation that matters is the reflection in the mirror. Did you stick to your code? Did you execute your plan? Did you control your mind? If the answer is yes, the applause of the crowd is irrelevant. If the answer is no, the applause of the crowd is meaningless. Become immune to praise and criticism alike. They are two sides of the same coin. Manipulation. If you can be lifted by a compliment, you can be destroyed by an insult. Reject both. 9. Never reveal your vulnerability or shadow. Modern psychology tells you to be vulnerable, to share your trauma, to cry in public. They call it bravery. Robert Greene would call it a mistake. There is a time and place for vulnerability. It is in the private sanctuary of your home with people who have earned the right to see your true self. It is not on social media. It is not in the boardroom. It is not on a first date. The world is not a therapy session. It is a hierarchy. When you bleed in the water, the sharks do not feel empathy. They feel hunger. If you reveal your deepest insecurities, your past traumas, and your darkest fears to the public, you are handing them the blueprint to dismantle you. You are telling them exactly what hurts. I have abandonment issues. I am insecure about my intelligence. You think you are bonding, but a strategic observer hears something else. If I want to control him, I just need to threaten to leave. If I want to hurt her, I just need to make her feel inferior. You must integrate your shadow, yes. You must face your demons, yes. But you do this in private. You do this within yourself. When you step out into the world, you wear the armor. This is not about being fake. It is about being protected. A leader does not walk into the public exposed. He carries himself with control and composure because he represents strength. If you want to be respected, you must appear whole. You cannot guide others if you are visibly falling apart. Keep your wounds covered until they become scars. Then you can show the scar as wisdom, not the wound as a cry for help. If you stop doing these 9 things, you will feel a vacuum form around you. You will speak less, complain less, explain less. At first, people will question you. They will say you have changed. They will try to provoke you to bring back the old reactive version of you. Because that version was easy to read and easy to control. Hold your ground. In that silence, you build presence. You become harder to figure out, harder to influence. By removing these behaviors, you remove the handles people use to control you. You become smooth, untouchable. You begin to observe more because you are no longer performing. You start to see people clearly, their insecurities, their patterns, their need for validation. And once you see the game, you can no longer be controlled by it. Robert Greene did not teach these ideas to make you cold. He taught them to make you effective in a world where perception is power. The world is noisy. Everyone is demanding attention. Be the one who stays quiet, who observes, who keeps control. But understand this. Once you close yourself off from the noise of the world, you are left alone with your own mind. And that is where the real battle begins. Because when the outside becomes silent, the inside becomes loud. You have learned how to protect yourself from others. Now the question is, can you protect yourself from your own thoughts? That is the next battle.